Hello, everyone. I'm Eric Lufer, the president of the Citizens Research Council of Michigan. The Citizens Research Council is a not-for-profit organization that studies state and local government in Michigan with the goal of helping it work better to the betterment of all of Michigan residents and businesses. Ordinarily at this time, we're planning a dinner that would have people from around the state come and think about the goal of nonprofit public policy research and opportunity to network and hear from a keynote speaker about some element of state or local government. This year, of course, because of the pandemic, we're moving online, and I'm here to invite you to attend that event. It's going to be October 22nd from 6 to 7:30. And it's sort of a long time there, but we're planning a couple different elements of that. And we think that's going to appeal to a number of people. So the first half is going to be a panel discussion about public health issues. And then the second half, we have a keynote speaker. We have Barbara McQuaid, the former U.S. Attorney for the Eastern District of Michigan, going to talk about her experience dealing with the city of Detroit, the consent agreement, and how working with them, they were able to clean up some of the police conduct, which is very timely as we as a nation think about the role of our police departments and everything. But we're here to talk to you today a little bit about the panel discussion on public health, and I've invited Tim Mischling, who's going to moderate that session, to fill you in a little bit about that. So, Tim, what can we expect?
Yeah, thanks, Eric. So for the uninitiated, public health, when we say public health, we're not necessarily referring to Medicaid or Medicare for all. What we're talking about is that whole array of different types of activities and services like epidemiology and health statistics and health policy and environmental health that look to keep people healthy, not only by preventing illnesses and injuries, but also preventing exposure to the types of things that can harm people's health and looking at ways to make communities more healthy in general. And so in the midst of a global pandemic, we thought that talking about public health might make a little bit of sense, particularly since our past research has found that Michigan has been a state that's lagged in its investment and funding for public health infrastructure at the state and local level. So we've assembled a panel of some really great experts that have past experience working in state and local government, but also now represent some of the premier thinking institutions on public health issues. And that includes, we've invited Dr. Renee Branch Kennedy from the Michigan Public Health Institute. We'll have Marianne Udow-Phillips from the Center for Health and Research Transformation, and Dennis Paradis from the Michigan Health Policy Forum, as well as Phyllis Meadows from the Kresge Foundation. And then to get a legislative perspective on Michigan's response to the pandemic, as well as other public health issues, we have State Representative Hank Vappell, who himself is also a health expert and chairs the Health Policy Committee in the Michigan House of Representatives. In getting this panel together, we're going to look a little bit at the past in terms of Michigan's funding levels for public health and its preparedness to address some of the issues that have really come to the forefront this year. Talk perhaps a bit about what that response has looked like or where we would have liked to see things happen differently, but probably most importantly then looking to the future of how can Michigan be better prepared for the inevitable health challenges that we'll face in the future, and the ones that we continue to face, not only with the pandemic, but also with health disparities throughout the state and a variety of other issues that affect the health of Michiganders. So I think it's going to be a really productive and engaging discussion. I'm looking forward to moderating it and to hearing some of our expert opinions that we've brought in, and I hope you'll all join us.
Yes, everybody please plan on joining us on October 22nd from 6 to 7:30. Registration is open now. You can come to our website, crcmich.org, and click on the events tab, or go directly to bit.ly/CRC virtual event. EIT.ly/CRC virtual event. It's going to be a great evening, I think. Registration is low cost, only $20, and you help the organization and get to learn a little bit and see where we go from here as a state. So thank you all, and we look forward to seeing you on October 22nd.